Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. As per usual, we're going to carry on where we left off in the last video. We're going to get this field done. We've got quite a bit of harvesting to do today, guys. And to be honest, I still haven't decided what I want to buy more fields, but I kind of want to replace this tractor at the same time. And I'm just... Right now, I'm just at a complete loss on which is going to be the best one to get first. You know what I mean? I really want to get another tractor, but I really want to save up and get the sheep area as well. Because what we'll do with the sheep areas is it's got a bit of a grass field with it. Comes with an actual field as well. What I'm thinking is we'll just take the little mower up. Sheep will eat grass, 100% food. So all I'm thinking is we'll take the little mini grass mower. We've got that little £5 ride-on mower. We'll take that up. Yeah, it would take forever to do it. Don't get me wrong. It would take forever to cut the grass, but you know it would also mean less moving equipment around. Just move that up there, job done. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here, guys. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I have got a new mod installed today, not to make this series any better. I kind of just want to see what it's like before I go and do like another series with it and stuff. The auction mod, guys, for possible land. I don't know how it works, but yeah. Who knows? Yeah, I've got no idea. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to drive this one back to the farm. We're going to get in our harvester. We're going to go and do field 49. And nearly 46. Field 49 first. Now, technically, it's the one furthest away from the farm. But the other 3 harvesting contracts are all owed. And well, let's be fair, I don't want to start mixing and matching grain, and I'd rather just get rid of the sorghum first, get that contract done. But yeah, I don't want to spend much time in September. I kind of want to get through the I kind of want to go through the months a little bit quicker, if I'm honest. Just to try and just so we can get rid of our product. We've got a lot of products sat in storage or sat on the shelf, things like that. Yeah, so I kind of just want to... just get that done. Right, we are pulling up onto our farm now. Oh, I shouldn't have stayed zoomed out so much, to be honest. That's just a force of habit. Yeah, we've still got our actual grass field. If you remember, our grass field is actually ready, and we should have actually cut that in August. We really did make a mistake of not getting that sorted. But yeah, that is kind of going to screw us over for a little bit. Right, so we need to drop that. We need to get into this. Yeah. There we go. Right. I've never been down this country learning this one. Is this wider than the 2-wheel drive version? Now, it sounds funny and you're probably thinking, well, why would it be any wider than the 2-wheel drive version? But it's higher than a 2-wheel drive version, so why wouldn't it? Why isn't it possible it could be wider? It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Yeah, we like to try and get as much of this done as we can today, really. Just so, like I say, just so we can get going through the months again. I have thought about changing the time up a little bit. Like I said, we were meant to be playing on 3 times, but the problem with playing on 3 times is the jobs were disappearing. And because of the new problem with the contracts, they disappear even if you're in the middle of driving down the field doing them. Right, this one is officially wider. That's fine, I knew I could do that, it's just I didn't have to do that. So it's taller and it's wider. And that much we do know. Can I get in there? My brand new machine! I'm just ruining my brand new header. Alright, well I don't have a choice, I'm gonna have to drive on it. Yeah, we'll probably get the actual contracts themselves done via a little time lapse just to get the jobs. And like I say, there's 4 fields need doing. They shouldn't take long with this harvester, to be honest. I don't like the grain extension we can get for this device, but I am thinking maybe of buying it, just so less need of a trailer. Again, we won't make much on this. Take as long. I am tempted to get the grain extension, just put the maximum one on it. It's still not a lot, don't get me wrong. Just I didn't like the shape of it, to be honest. I also aren't sure if you can fold the harvester up still with it on. I'm sure it's open top, solid. But yeah, basically what it is, if we get the sheep pen, we need to basically double our money what we have right now. We have a lot of produce to sell. I'm not going to lie, we have a lot of product to sell. We just need to get it to the best price, because as it stands now, it's not really worth as much as it will be in a couple of months. Done already, nice. This header makes it so much quicker to do. Yeah, I've had someone comment on one of the previous videos as well, saying that the big drape header does actually work with this harvester. I don't really want to go like stupidly big on this map because it's quite a small map, but maybe on the Attingham series we'll maybe look at, because the thing is, I wouldn't want to keep this harvester forever like on say an Attingham series, because you've got quite big fields, but the harvester being relatively cheap and then obviously buying the big draper head means you could technically get fields done a little bit quicker. Obviously then I know you've got that problem of, yeah, but you're using the same harvester and everything, but if you buy it for a short period, knowing that you can be like, well, I'm going to buy the bigger class one eventually. Do you know what I mean? It's a good stepping stone. Like, if you start every series like what I've done here, every series you've got to get the cheaper stuff first. Now I know this is kind of one of them equipment mods where it's like, yeah, but it's a bit too cheap for what it is. Again, I didn't price it. The guy who created the mod, created all the XML files, they're the ones that did it all. Yeah, I ended up not putting this on into a tower. I'll do that with the yoke fields. I won't have a choice with the yoke. I want to get all the harvesting done today. I really do. The one massive like time, one time map's just for the harvesting side. We'll bring it back obviously once the on the yoke contracts. We're gonna have to bring a trailer up here. Gutting. I am gutted actually. I was hoping to get away with not bringing a trailer up. Especially when you realise here how little there is left to do. $98, $99. 100%. Oh, gutting. Genuinely gutting was that because it was so close. Ah! I nearly drove through a hedge. Right, lovely. I think all these are going to be sold, all this grain's going to be sold at the same point as well. I've thought about bringing in another mod as well. Have you seen the, well obviously I know most people will have seen it by now. I'm not stupidly quick with mods. I always have a look each day, but I don't really look into them much until I use them. If they pique my interest. Have you seen the lease to own mod? Really like that. Looks interesting. Basically, it's like having a freaking tractor on finance. So you pay all the leasing fees and stuff until it's paid, and then you get to keep it. Quite like that. Might be a way to bring us in a bigger tractor. Pay a monthly fee for one. We do a lot of contracts. We have the money rolling in. We just don't have like the unlimited funds to just like, oh, here's £100,000 tractor. Well, if we were maybe paying X amount per day, I kind of like how that works. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, while we've got this doing this, we have the auction mod, I believe, installed. Again, don't know if it needs any setting up. There doesn't seem to be anything on here. Just having a quick look. Not unless there's another tab. Shouldn't be. Field 13 is only £24,000. Why have I never noticed that before? Field 13 is only £24,000. Yeah, I got the auction mod. It doesn't seem to be... I'm not really 100% sure how it works, to be honest. We could afford field 6, field 5, 3. We've got enough to buy 33, and I was talking about that. But I'm telling you, I want the sheep pen. We get the sheep pen. I should say, it's like a side hustle. And I know I said I weren't doing production side, and I'm not. Not really, anyway. But obviously, we do need that little bit of income from on the side. And sheep, I don't class them as a production. You know what I mean? It's an animal. Yeah, I'll definitely get this field done. I'll get the oat ones done as well. I will finish the oat contracts off recording though. I will pick up the straw. I'll put it in our fermenter, whatever tool thing. Because if I close the game down, it'll basically say the contract's complete when it's not. So, and I do want to keep a little bit of the straw. Just to make straw silage. I know it just goes in the device, it makes me silage. It's a little bit easier. It just means that I can continue to do this. If we had grass field contracts, it would be a lot nicer. Like if like, for example, 36 was a grass field. It'd be nice if it was. Just the one thing I think this map's missing. I like grass contracts, I like doing silage, I like doing hay jobs. It's not a case of them make you loads of money, it's just one of them things where, like, if you're not feeling like great one day, feeling a little bit under the weather, I always feel like a grass contract, you can just like drive around, that's it, drive around daily, drive around, wrap it, well, you know what I mean? Plus it gives you instant silage. Down there, get that last little bit, and we'll get this over to the oat field straight away. Oh, I missed one piece apparently. There was more in that last little bit than I expected. Right, so 3 remaining contracts. Oh, I need to get paid from the fertilising contract. I have already done that one today. We are going to Farm Base Store 1, if I remember rightly. Farm Base Store, yeah, they're all going to Farm Base, it's fine. Yeah, £5,000 for that contract. 49 will need cultivating as well, so that's not bad. Cultivating's a good paying job overall. Then obviously we get to seed it, then fertilise 49. 36%. This is the issue I've got when you have to, like, if I'd have done the oat field, I maybe should have done the oat field first. I could have done them all, put it all in one trailer, but, you know what I mean? Done. Takes a little while. I've been recording for ages. I've probably done my recording time already, and I ain't even done what I wanted to get done today. The only problem when I talk and we don't like time lapse, you don't for 30 minutes you don't get that much done for 30 minutes. Right, I'm gonna get, always just double checking. Right, feels 49. We made a little bit on that. I'm going to activate that there. So what we've got, 38, 25 and 4. What I'm thinking here, guys, I'm going to move all the equipment and I'll see you when I've done it. Alright, let's get this filled. Right. Yeah, I'm going to time lapse this, guys. I know I've just kind of brought it back, but I'm going to time lapse this. I want to try and get as many of these as I can done, because that first field and the intro and all that, it just took way too long. So yeah, it's probably going to be a slightly longer episode, but again, I kind of want to get these 3 oat fields done. We've done quite a bit of harvesting lately. Like I say, I want to try and get to January really as soon as I can. And once these like monthly contracts are up, we'll have nothing else to do anyway, so I'll cultivate them in October. What I'll do is I'll see you once we are done. go, guys. All done and dusted. As I was saying earlier off screen, I'm just gonna pick up all this straw, make some bales, we'll make some, you know, we'll mend some of it, blah blah blah. Because I can't, if I close the game down, it'll basically remove it. Yeah, I don't know what it is at the moment with harvesting contracts on the game, but I kind of want to keep some of it as well, so I'm gonna do that off the recording. Obviously we're gonna sell this up, we'll get cashed in, we'll have some cultivating jobs for the next episode. Let me just get this I'm gonna leave the harvester here. Again, I'll move this back to the farm off the recording. But yeah, that was a longer episode than I planned by a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot longer than I planned. But there's no way, when you get contracts of the same like that, you just want to get them done. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't cash any of them in until it was all done. %94 full for them 3 fields. 38 managed to do it without being emptied. 25 was almost. You have to wait, Mr. Van. I'm not the quickest. Hey, white van man. Even though I know the van was black in colour, it was just... Well, we are, like, all people who drive white vans where I live, they're just all road raging idiots. They'd pull up to a tractor. Where I live, a white van would pull up all the way up to the trailer there, where I live, just because that's how much of a knobhead they all are. Right, let's go and sell this then. We've got 35,000 litres of oat. That is a lot of oat. Now, technically keeping it till January would be the best idea, or December. I don't really want to do that, if I'm honest. I just want to get this sold, get some cash in the bank. We've made 6 grand today, plus the harvesting contracts, and obviously what we're going to have left here. So, you know, there's a little bit more to come. Not a lot, but a little bit. So we'll get these cultivating jobs done, we'll have a couple more sowing jobs, we'll have a couple more fertilising jobs. I'd like to get that grass cut. I need to get that grass cut ASAP. The problem is I haven't got a very wide mower, so it's going to take a while. There we go. Ah! Rear steer. I suppose at the end of the day, I suppose it depends how much is left. Yeah, I'm just trying to quickly see how much is going to be left. Wow. Oh. 2,800 litres. That... There's no point. There's no point. 2,000 litres. All there's left. Don't get me wrong, oat's not a bad price. It is actually. Yeah, it's the highest price here by quite a bit, to be fair. 2,000 litres. We'd have got maybe another £400 out of that, I reckon. Just, you know, to keep it. And to be honest with you, keeping it for 400 quid, it's not worth it. The middle economy on Somerset Farms is really, really tight. I would not want to play on this map on the hard economy. But yeah, as I say guys, I'm going to collect the straw off the recording. Just because, like I say, if I close the game down, I'm going to lose it. It'll just despawn. And I'd like to keep it. So I'm going to do that. I'll obviously cash in the straw, because I'm going to cash some of it in, just a little bit, just to cover the cost of the trailer rental. Because I'm going to pick up some loose, and I'm going to pick up some with the bales. So yeah, I'm just going to do that just to cover the cost of the trailer. And what I'll do is I'll obviously accept the contracts as well for the harvesting. So the money will go up between the episodes. I'm not going to do anything major. I'm not going to do any extra contracts. I'm just going to get that straw. And until next time, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody who has watched the series, everybody who is watching the series. If you enjoy it, guys, hit the thumbs up on the videos. It does massively help my channel. And you know, if you do like the series, as I said, you know, smash that subscribe button. It does, again, it means a lot. It means we're growing. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later on. Bye for now.